Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Welcome to my channel. And on this channel, sikhuluma ngama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities, kanye nama-YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, there is a subscribe button. If the subscribe button is black, it means that you have not subscribed. Why am I shiny this morning? We are bad, guys. I'm trying to make sure that the black doesn't crack, okay? I'm trying to make sure, okay? So bear with me with the shiny. I don't know what happened, okay? I use the same thing I use every day. But yeah, you guys, if you're joining me from Facebook or Twitter, do not forget to press the follow, the like, everything, you guys, so that we can grow our families over there as well. Of course, we're going to talk about the YouTubers. Huh? Who else are we going to talk about? It's quite a bit of them because I wanted to get through this morning, but I'm thinking I have 30 minutes and I do have another creator that is going to join me, that is going to visit this channel. She's trying to get in right now. We're just going to have some fun, you guys, and laugh a little bit. So as soon as she comes in, we'll talk a little bit about Umkosi this morning. Hopefully things work out, okay? So I've sent her a link. It's a surprise. I won't tell you who it is, okay? But it's somebody that's part of the family. She's been part of the family for a long time. She's part of my family. I'm part of her family. That kind of a situation. Okay. So if we can't get through the other stories, you guys, I'll just remove them from the thumbnail and then we'll do it later on. Okay. We'll do it with the evening because awuboli. Siyawubeka sometimes phinde siwukhulume later on, you guys. Of course, the biggest thing that happened with the entertainment gossip space here in South Africa was that one of our biggest gossiper, entertainment channel owner is back in gossip, which is Simz Right, you guys. She announced yesterday. I knew it. When I saw announcement, I was like, yes. I knew it was coming. Once you go gossip, you guys, yeah, you can never go back. I'm telling you. They don't know. Once you go gossip, you're always going to come back. We're waiting for the others. They're going to come back. So we know they'll come back. Okay. So Simz Right did announce yesterday. She did a live and announced that she's coming back to Umkosi, and she states that it is for financial reasons, you guys, which I totally understand. The way that my heart hurt when I realized that she had deleted so many of her videos from her channel or privatized them, I was like, honestly, you guys, it did not make a lot of sense to me that she had done that, you guys, because I feel like even with the old videos, you make, 1 rand or 2 rand, and then 1 rand from one video, and then another one from another video, and another one. Before you know it, you have 2,000 rands that you have earned from old videos. So it doesn't make sense that if you need some money, you would privatize or delete old videos. I didn't think that it was a good decision at the time. Also, you guys, think about it. If somebody wants to invest in your company and they come one day and you have this storeroom that has like millions and millions of rands worth of products, and you're showing them, this is my company, this is the products that we have. And then the next day they come and you have like 20,000 rands worth of products in your storeroom. And they're like, what happened? You're like, I just decided that I'm no longer interested in all of that product that's worth millions and millions. So I just, got rid of it. You're going to seem like you're very unstable. I mean, the investor is going to be like, okay, maybe I'll go look at someone else. So it does create that thing on YouTube that you are very unstable as a creator. YouTube, one thing I've learned about YouTube, they don't like change. They don't like breaks. They don't like instability. They don't like inconsistency. They won't tell you, but they don't like, you will see it. Okay. If you take a break and you come back, you will see the reaction in the way that they recommend your videos and all of that, you guys. They don't like instability, they don't like change. Okay. They just want you to stick to this. Okay. If you change anything here, we will pack you and look at other people. So I didn't think that it was a good idea for her channel, even though, of course, her vlogs were doing well, but she could have done both. So it's great to have her back in the space, you guys. But of course, we wanted to hear about, what her views were with the other channel after this famous photo was taken, you guys, between Lynn Dakile and Simz Right. We were like, huh, the viewers will make you want. You come on a live to talk about something else. They want this one. They wanted this because so people were asking how come she had taken that photo with Lynn Dakile, what happened, you guys, and she ended up explaining. But let me say this, you guys. Let me not be the one to explain. But let me play something for you because I do have some clips from her video that she did, or the live that she did yesterday. And this is how she talked about the situation. Okay.
Okay, what are we talking? Oh, we are talking about. Okay. I see what we are talking about. We are talking about Ulin de Kyle from the Vault Entertainment channel. Okay, so I was at the same event as Lynn on Saturday, and we sat next to each other. We spoke, took pictures, and guys, let me tell you, né, if anyone can say those things they say about me online to my face, you know, uh, 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 yay. But if we say things online to get views and to get clicks and to get people talking, I'm not gonna like take them. It hurts, guys. I don't wanna lie. It hurts a lot. A lot of the things that were said about me, that are being said about me, the craziest things are being said about me. They hurt. Sometimes they hurt. I'm human. I have a heart. I hurt. But the same heart that I have is still a forgiving heart. I mean, it's still a forgiving heart. And I would rather, one thing about me, I would rather have peace than combustion. I would rather have peace than combustion. And also, I have this belief inside of me. Uguti, yabona, you are more alike than Angazi. What can I say? After speaking to Lynn in person, I've realized, Guti, what I see online is that I always knew Ulin, everything she does was calculated. She knows how to get views. She knows how to get people talking. She knows how to get traffic on her channel. But her as a person, apart from her channel, from what I've seen, she's a nice person. From what I've seen and interacted with, when I saw her on Saturday, she's very intelligent. That's one thing I will say about Ulin. She's very intelligent. So I will tell you now, everything that I've seen online, it's calculated. And no one has ever come to my house. No one has ever come to my face here to say those things to me in person. That's why I always be like, where is this coming from? You see the things we say behind cameras and keyboards. In person, I've never witnessed not one person like, yo, Simz, he. And this is my grandmother's door, by the way. This is my grandmother's door. There's a reason. My dad does aluminium doors, guys. My dad is in the business of doing aluminium doors. Nah. There's a reason and season why my grandmother's door is being left like this for now. We are not allowed to do anything until a year and 6 months passes before we can touch this house. Please. Okay. This thing only happened on Saturday. Ne? On Saturday. And I'm sure now she's going to probably do a video on her channel regarding me and her like talking. Like if she has come up to me in person and has said sorry, and I'm coming to you and I'm telling you guys, okay, Ulin has said sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, as management, I need to Nangtanda. And as long as we are managed and we manage each other in management, can we like move forward? Can we try at least move forward? But there is one person I don't think I'll ever, 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 ever. What do you think of? Guys, I think I've answered. It's good to have a forgiving heart. So Lynn Kyle is not a mean girl. Nebona manje, I have to speak on other people's. They mean. I'm speaking on what happened on Saturday. I cannot speak on anything else that I don't know. I'm speaking on how she approached me on
Hello.
Saturday.
Ujan.
You understand? She was very nice to me. She was very sincere to me. She apologized. And what I must do, we are at Lelo's event. I feel like sometimes our subscribers want to see more beef and drama than they want to see peace. I feel like sometimes like it be like that. Sometimes like people would rather have people like fighting and beating up each other. Yay! Who sent me? Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Siyabonga. I'm 1,000. Nama yang beans, I'm 1,000. Thank you for it. Thank you, Nongs. I love you so much. Thank you.
So that was it, you guys. I think more that has to or that had to do with the situation with Lynn, because of course the viewers wanted to know, my management wanted to know, and like you heard, she's saying, "Listen, if I have moved on, then you need to move on as a management, you guys." But this whole thing made me think about some things. Okay, it made me think about some things. Like I did say, you guys, was it on Monday when I said it would have been very difficult for them to end up at the same table, even if Simz Right did have an issue with her to now start drama there at the event. I understood why. It kind of was like, but obviously to the viewers, it looked like these people are fake. These people are fake. They're saying something else online, and then when they are together, it's something totally different. I understood why they would kind of be like, But Sims is actually mentioning an apology. She says that, Linda Killer did apologize to her. Of course, we wish there was a recording of the apology so that we can judge if the apology was genuine. We want to judge for ourselves. Also, we just need receipts. Hey, they can't just be talking about some apology that we don't know any recording of. We haven't had any recording, so we need some recording of this apology. Listen, you guys, if you asked me if I can trust Lynn's apology, if I can trust it, if I believe it, of course, you guys, I believe it. I believe it the same way that I believe and trust it the same way that I would trust a snake that came into my house because it was just too hot outside. Sometimes it's hot outside and the snake is looking for water and shade, and then it comes to the house, when the snake comes to the house and then it sits there under the sofa. And it's like an uproar in the house. Everybody is trying to make sure that the snake gets out because nobody trusts the snake. Yeah, I trust it and believe it the exact same way. I'll be like, no, just let the snake sit there. It's hot outside. Maybe when the sun goes down, the snake is going to go out eventually. Of course not. Of course not, you guys. One thing that we have here on YouTube is time. Okay, we are able to wait things out. Okay, and then one day when something happens, we are like, here is a clip right here. Don't you remember that you want apologized? Okay, that's why we needed that recording of the apology, guys. If Sims is happy with the apology between the two of them, it's great. But for us, the gossipers, we are like, okay, we'll give it time and we'll see what happens. But what I also thought about, you guys, remember there was a time where Owami came out to say that Lynn had sent her an apology with the situation, the lawsuits, that she had sent her an apology. And we were like, girl, that doesn't make sense because this girl is out here online saying crazy things about you at the same time that you are claiming that this girl is apologizing to you, privately. So it did look like and sounded like Owami was lying about the apology because Lynn was still online revealing things about Owami, saying some very offensive things about her. And we were like, how can she be apologizing privately, but online she's still saying some things about you? Okay. So now with Lynn apologizing to Sim, I'm like, maybe Owami wasn't lying after all. Okay. Maybe I'm like, maybe there was an apology. Maybe she did send an apology because, when it's time to face off, she does apologize. So maybe I just thought about it. I was like, okay, maybe O was right. Maybe she did actually apologize, because I actually thought there is no way that this girl went and apologized to you and then came back online and said the things that she was still saying about her. So maybe, guys, maybe she's something to think about. Maybe she did actually apologize to her, you guys. And like you heard Usim saying, there's somebody that she would never, even though she didn't say she would never do what, I kind of feel like she is saying that there's somebody that she will never forgive. And when I thought about it, I thought it can only be Unfiltered Katie, because there is another person that has been called mean girl too when it comes to Simz Right. Okay, but you never know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's someone else. But she says there is somebody that, she would never, you guys, okay? But yeah, guys, I think she did the best to explain the situation as best as she could. And she also says it's different when somebody says something in a video and somebody says something in your face. But you're never going to get somebody to say certain things in your face, because I can't just meet somebody on the street that I talk about on my video. I'm like, welcome everybody. Today we are going to talk about Simz Right. That's never going to happen. So I guess you're never really going to have that confrontation when it comes to her and people saying things about her online, because what you say in your videos, you're not going to be on the street saying, yeah, it's just never going to happen. But you guys, for now, there's peace between the two of them, and for now, I'm a screenshot Sizowabega for a later date, okay? For a later date, because some Nandi with the clip to say, you could see, remember, remember when this happened, okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much, everybody that is in the comment section. Let me see how much time we have, you guys. So there is this story, guys. We know our grade 12s, you guys are writing their exams. I do have a niece that is writing her exam. We're all holding our breath, you guys, and she's going through a lot. When you're writing your grade 12 exam, you always just feel like it's the biggest thing that you've ever done with your life. When you are older, you're actually going to think it wasn't. You are still going to go through so much more, So but at that time, when you are still in grade 12, you just feel like this is the biggest thing I've ever done. You are nervous, you have anxiety and all of that, and they go through all of that, and we have to be supportive to them. But guys, grade 12 exams don't come and go without a drama. So obviously the Department of Education is having some dramatic situations that they have to deal with when it comes to the exams, you guys. Recently, there was an article that came out where they were saying, begging the grade 12s to resist the urge to buy the the paper. The people that are selling papers, exam papers, and the memorandums. They're like, no, just fight the edge. I'm like, no, that's not the way to go about it. The department should be making sure that nobody can get hold of the papers before the exam comes. That's how you work on that situation. You can't be begging the students to resist the urge to buy the papers. Like, it didn't even make sense to me. So, of course, you guys have got people that are writing for other people. Here it says imposter caught writing matric exam for Elena. This is a story by Sbonelo Zwane. Just hours into the National Senior Certificates exam, a young man from KwaZulu-Natal was caught sitting in for an exam impersonating Elena. It is alleged that the suspects from Newcastle allegedly wrote on behalf of Elena. Provincial Basic Education spokesperson Muzi Mahlambi said, according to reports, there was an imposter writing on behalf of a candidate on the 31st of October. Guys, I don't understand how that happens, because exams take place at a school, mostly at a school. The teachers know their learners know each other. So if there's like a new learner that is now just coming to write an exam that you don't know them, but there's another learner that is not in class, that is obvious. Okay, I don't know how they were going to get away with this one. So this was at Apendugani Full Service School under Amajuba District. It was an invigilator who noticed someone sitting on behalf of a part-time candidate. Okay, maybe because it was a part-time, maybe that's why they didn't see. Okay, they didn't see at first that this is not the person that is supposed to be there. The matter has been reported to the police. I said Mahlambi, adding that the department will not tolerate or accept this because they have worked hard to ensure that no faults arise during exams. I wonder, you guys, if it is a crime to actually try and write a paper for someone else. The department condemns in the strongest possible term the alleged act of examination irregularity by a private candidate at a school which is one of the best performing schools in the province. We wish to assure the public that our invigilators have been trained and will detect and deal with any form of irregularity so that the integrity of the National Senior Certificates Examination is not compromised. What happened at Pendukani is a clear demonstration of this commitment, Mahlambi added. Mahlambi explained that all the investigations are well-trained, invigilators are well-trained and able to pick up the slightest irregularities. An exam invigilator picked that up, that the photo in the identity book of the learner in question had been tampered with. This is a result, guys. There's so much to go through. You even destroyed your own ID book just to get someone to write for you the exams when you could have just sat down and studied and go write yourself. This is a result of many hours and resources the government has spent on training Matric exam invigilators. And if anyone still thinks that they can take chances and do these things, we no longer punish you over 5 years or withhold your results because it is a criminal act. We will arrest you. Okay, so it is a criminal act, you guys. So that's what that is what is going on while people are writing exam. I just feel like it's too much effort that goes into trying to get someone to write an exam for you. You might as well just sit down and study and write for yourself. It doesn't make any sense for you to go through those lengths just so you can have somebody write an exam for you guys. So listen, I wanted to do this story as well. Let me just share this. This is talking about the actress Zikhona Sodlaka. Okay, there's a new show that she will be doing on Ziso TV. Guys, I didn't know there was a channel called Ziso TV. Okay, I was like, I need to find it because I love Uzikona. So they're saying the actress opens space for fellow actors. This is a story written by Ujabulani Lange for Daily Sun. It says seasoned actress Uzikona Sodlaka will bring this art circle to a center stage with her new online show, the Art Circle. The Art Table talk show will have an open conversation with Mzansi's favorite actors, icon, and legends, and will air from the 7th of November on Ziso TV. Zikhona, who has 18 years in the acting industry, recently scooped the Best Actress on TV. Well deserved, you guys. She should have received awards long ago because she's that good. Okay, remember when she did Igazi and she was that what was her name, guys? If you watched Igazi, that was, I think it's still one of her best work. Series at the National TV Film and TV Awards South Africa for her role as Mandisa on Showmax The Wife. And that was the best one too, you guys. Actors such as Vuyo Dabula, Malenhle Mavimbela, Sibulele, Gcilichana, and Zolisa Xaluva are some of the icons that will be invited to the show and share their respective journeys in the entertainment world. The first episode will take a deep dive expressing the language of appreciation and open conversation with fellow artists. The 38-year-old actress from Umtata said it is not limited only to art makers, but includes the audience that supports the art. I'm so honored to have spent 18 years of my life entertaining through my on-screen characters, and by a way of record-breaking film and television production, we have navigated through the most intense emotions, laughter, tears, anger, shame, disgust, guilt, and ultimately joy, you guys. I'm so thankful for every single supporter who worked alongside me throughout the years. Why is she sounding like she's retiring or something? Okay. No, we're not ready. We're not ready for you to retire yet. Okay. I announced on my birthday that as a gift to myself, myself and my greatest supporters, I have been working on a special project, a real labor of life, and I will pay homage to all my supporters, said Zikhona, who plays one of the lead roles on Mzansi Magic's Gqeberha, The Empire. She said the arts circle would recognize honorable members of the arts who, through their talent, have contributed significantly to the film and television industry locally and internationally. I don't know why she's sounding like she's retiring, because she's not old enough to retire, and we still need her on our TV screens, you guys. So that's what I wanted to talk about when it comes to her. I'm looking forward to that, you guys. It looks like it's going to be in a TV show format. Okay, so we'll be seeing a lot of our faves on that show. I'm definitely going to find it because I love her so much. So I want to see how that conversation goes. Okay. So I wanted to talk about this story, but I don't know if I have enough time. But let's just get our guest today. Okay, let me just remove this. We have someone to come and say hi to the OGs today. let me unmute you. I think you are muted. And then
I'm new on these things. Hi. Hi, everybody.
It's good to have you here.
How are you?
Greet the OGs. Is this Mom Go or Bako? Because we have to be clear. Are we having Mom Go today?
Let's say this is Mom Go.
Mom Go.
Because
Tell
I'm here
us,
for the gossip. I'm here for the YouTube gossip. Hey, I enjoyed the segment where you were talking about YouTube as my colleagues. I was like, hey, what's happening?
YouTube gossip. I'm telling you,
you know what, guys? I'm just gonna open a channel where I'm gonna talk about YouTubers and e-comments. You know, e-comments. Hey, a lot is going on the comment section.
That's the best.
But the content is on the comment section.
Yes. So, ginika my thoughts about this Lynn Takile and Simz Right issue. What are your thoughts on it now? What's going on through your mind?
You know what's going through my mind? I understand Simz being forgiving and everything, and saying that Ulaine is a kind person. I think she is, but the thing is, Ulaine has been saying that, Tina, we are fake. You know, she's too quick to spot fake people.
Exactly.
So now I was like, you went to Simz and you apologize for everything that you said. Stand by what you said.
But you know, here on YouTube, we change our minds all the time. I can't keep up sometimes.
Before you record that video, wake up, make up, and we do the video, but know that you're gonna stand by it, even if oversang, even if you didn't but make sure. But it's you.
No, I think we have time. We'll give it time and see. But I don't know, you guys. I wouldn't put my
and then
10 rands on this one.
Did you see Lane with Candice? Because she also dragged Candice on that video about Chris Excel.
Did you forget? Because we never forget.
She has balls bigger than has got Candice. And there she was, taking a photo with Candice Nash and posing. I was like
I laughing. Sometimes my colleagues, they confuse me. I'm like, yeah,
what's happening? But I understand they couldn't spoil.
Yes,
no, and it was beautiful. We are very proud of her. She's one of us. Even Elaine, our colleagues. I love Elaine. I watch her. I follow her. I'm subscribed to her. I love her. But yeah, sometimes. Even us Simz, we love Simz, but yay!
But those are the things, I feel like sometimes those are the things that entertain us. The fact that she can say one thing one day and then next month
And
she's
then
saying something.
Usim has no right to not forgive Ukit. If she can forgive Ulaine for saying that Usim did EHR degree for 7 years, Dr. Sims, and then I'm calling Ukiti, aye.
No, I don't understand because I feel like the things that Ulin has said about Sims are worse than the things that
Ukiti has
said about
said.
Sims. How come
So
can
you know
you
what we
can't
need to do?
forgive
We need to put
okay?
Usim Zakiti together because Ukiti Naya is very apologetic on the DMs on Instagram.
My phone is ringing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
guys.
need to
I'm
open
sorry
a
I couldn't
channel
join
where these
earlier.
things are actually getting resolved. I don't know why. I don't know if the viewers can hear you, but I can't. Let me just see. I think my phone is connected. Okay, yeah. No, say what you were gonna say. I think I missed something.
No, I'm just saying that maybe we need to get Sims Kiti together and then we get Ukiti to apologize in person to Sims so that I'm olele, so that she can forgive her.
I'm going to organize an event and invite both of
Even
them
if
and
it's
sit them
here on live, like they do on TikTok most.
Yes, sit them at the same table, and I just want to hear that. But I'll have the recording thing under the table because I want to record the apology.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I couldn't join earlier. I was struggling. I had to
No,
download
it's
StreamYard and everything because, yeah, I'm not familiar with
yeah,
those
I forgot
things.
to tell you that you have to download it. Anyway, we'll do more of these Bako party. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I've run out of time. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Even with other subscribers, Nabotato. I cannot stand this and everything.
Yes.
Guys, we're so
We must
happy.
have an
Yes, we
open
are
panel.
all YouTubers and we love each other and we enjoy each other's content. We honestly do not have any beef with it. We don't know each other personally. But we comment on what we see online. I'm gonna do videos now. When I get off this live, I'm gonna do videos. So it's not
You can't
personal. Just enjoy it, guys.
Yes, it's true. Thank you so much, Bako, for joining me. We'll do this again when we have time. Maybe we should do a Friday evening or something and just have some fun. But thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure. Bye.
Bye. Anyway, you guys, I've run out of time and the comments are really like coming in. Anyway, I agree, Tembeka, that it's good for teams, for Sims, more peace, less hate. I mean, really, honestly, you guys, if we're being matured about it, honestly, it's better to just let go and move on until a person messes up again. I mean, what are you going to do, you guys? But like, yes, had the comment section sometimes I'll wait. Somebody would post a video. If it's interesting enough, I'll just wait and then just go back after the comments. Hey, after the comments come in because it's the most interesting thing, you guys. This is a lesson, though, I think, with the viewers, because sometimes the viewers take our beefs as creators more personally than the creators themselves. And I think it's a lesson for the viewers to be like, let's be relaxed a little bit about it, because when people forgive each other, then it becomes harder for the followers and the viewers to forgive the other creator. Like you can see now, people are forgiving each other, they're moving on. Now you need to move on. So it's not that serious for them a lot of the times. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I think the BI Phakathi story, and I'll do it later on, you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Please like the stream before Pumegiona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.